Struggle! Hello and welcome to It's 5 o'clock somewhere, your weekly dose of sparring DK, where we go through some Q&A of the questions that you've left us, and we bring you some special videos just on something that I've done during the week. Now, we start off with our normal drinking of our single malt Scotch whiskey. Now, I had a pretty rough night last night that we did do our first live stream, and I quite frankly, for once, don't feel like drinking this morning. But what I'm going to go through just real quickly is the difference between single malt and blended whiskies. Now, the Chivas Regal 12. This is a blended whiskey, and a Glenfiddich is a single malt whiskey. Now, what the difference is a single malt whiskey can only be from one distillery. It is a single batch. It is made by one distillery in their, their own water supply, their own makeup, their own fucking brand. And they're the best ones that you want to be drinking. Blended whiskies are more, they take a collection. They might take a single malt from a Speyside region, a single malt from a Highland region, and they'll blend them together much like making a perfume. And they'll come up with some sort of recipe and make a blended whiskey that can vary from different ages and what they feel is a good flavor. Now, the Chivas Regal 12, what that means is that there could be 100 different single malt whiskies in this blended whiskey, and the lowest one is 12 years of age. Now, there could be a 50-year-old whiskey in this. You just don't know. They don't obviously tell you what's in their blend, but that is their special creation. The Chivas isn't a bad drop. Generally, a blended whiskey, you'll drink, you have the boys around, have it in a mixer with some Coke and that sort of stuff. But a single malt whiskey, never mix. Never put anything with it other than maybe a touch of water just to open it up. That's the best way to drink a single malt. That's out of the way. I'm not drinking today. Apologies if you want to see whiskey fucking drinking, but I don't think my stomach can handle it just today. Let's move on and get into the Q&A. We only had a couple of questions. Feel free to leave those questions down below. I will try and answer as many as I can. But the first one comes from Lister Walkthroughs. I did put the question out last week. Where are you from? Thanks very much for replying, letting me know. We've got quite a broad spectrum of people there tuning into the Sparring DK channel, and that's fucking amazing. But Lister Walkthroughs, he's from the UK. Didn't fancy the Bamboozled fucking challenge. I didn't either. And he says, what's your favorite whiskey of all time? Well, that's a tough one because it really depends on what mood I'm in. Through the summers, autumn, spring and that, I generally like a Speyside, something that's a little bit sweeter, a bit more vanilla. So probably a Glenlivet would probably be my favorite. But as you move through winter when it's a little bit chillier and that, you probably like something a little bit more smoky, and definitely something from the Islay region, like a Lagavulin or something like that. So they're probably my the favorites there. The next question comes from ABAMC, once again getting involved. Thanks very much. And he says, what do you think will definitely have changed, improved for FIFA 16 career mode? And he's from Ireland, so some good Irish lad there. That's nice. Ireland is a beautiful country, have been there. And for FIFA 16, well, who knows what they've changed. They've probably just tweaked some fucking game mechanics. I can't see them changing too much within the actual career mode. They just don't seem to care about it that much because obviously FIFA Ultimate Team's where they're making their coinage. And so they seem to concentrate a bit more on that, which is unfortunate because I couldn't give two fucks about FIFA Ultimate Team at this stage. Rather play some career mode, bring some youth through and enjoy the game that way. Next question is from Bill City 11, and he said, why did you choose the specific name 5 o'clock? And he's not telling us where he's from. Well, I'm pretty sure you're from the UK there, Billy. That accent is a dead giveaway. If you haven't checked out Bill, go and check out his YouTube. He's got a lot of FIFA Ultimate Team stuff and some cracking content. 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, it's just an expression. It basically means you can drink any time of the day. You can have a drink at 8 in the morning, and you know what? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So that's why that name's there. That's going to wrap up the Q&A. Leave your questions for next week, and we'll try and get onto those. Now, I've decided not to put in goal of the week this week. The episodes have been getting pretty long. If you do want to see that weekly, please let me know in the comments, and I'll get it straight back in for next week. But other than that, I've just got a small little video here for you. I wasn't feeling the best this morning, so I went on a little adventure to find myself a hangover cure. And yeah, let's just say it got a little bit interesting, but I'll let the video do the rest of the explanation. Hey guys, how you going? It is very early in the morning. Well, it's a Saturday. It's nearly 8 o'clock. If you were in the live stream last night, you could see what kind of condition I was in. I'm feeling a little bit rough this morning. But what I've decided to do is make a little video here. This is for It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere, of course. Hangover cures. Now, someone asked me to try something called Irn-Bru. So I'm wondering, is candy and drinks something good for a hangover? I'm going to go on a quick little mission down to the shops, take you along for the ride, see if we can get the camera inside the shops and see if they've got some sort of international section with some sort of candies and drinks and that sort of shit. So let's go on a little adventure and see what we can find down in the shops. Alright, we've just rocked up at the Irn-Bru shopping centre, not too far from home. I'm not even sure if they're fucking open yet. I do hope so. I'm going to chuck the camera around the neck. Hopefully no one notices that it's on and recording. And we're going to go and see if we can find some tasty little treats for us to try out. See you shortly. Alright guys, we've made our little trip down to the shops. I've picked up a few items now. I checked out our international section and you know, it's not the biggest selection, but I've managed to find a few little bits and pieces that we can try here. The sweats are kicking in from last night and yeah, anyway, let's just try some of this stuff. I'm not sure chocolate's going to be a good thing this early in the morning, but yeah, let's see. Let's try some of these things. Now, if you do enjoy this kind of taste testing thing, there are some more well-established lolly and candy places around Perth, and I can go and pick up some more things. Feel free to leave me comments down below on things that you might like me to try, but I'm going to get into this. Alright, let's start off here with, what have we got here? We've got some tea cakes, some Tonics tea cakes. They're from the United Kingdom, and they actually cost me, what did they cost me? Where are you, tea cakes? $5.65 Australian, so that's fairly rich. A delicious biscuit base topped with marshmallow and covered with real milk chocolate. Pull here to open. Alright, let's try one of these things. So it's some sort of covering here. What have we got? Okay, so it's sort of a chocolate biscuit, marshmallow. It kind of reminds me of an Australian Royale. Yeah. Marshmallow, chocolate, biscuit. Fairly sweet. Not too bad. That's alright. Not sure it's worth the $5.65. You can go and get a packet of Arnott's Royals and they'll do the same job. Alright, what else have we got here? We have a Cadbury Whisper Bar. It says here, product of the UK, imported. This actually costs $2.10 Australian. What's in this one? It's just an aerated milk chocolate bar. Okay, something a little bit different. So it's just a big chocolate log. It's just chocolate. It's alright though. I don't mind that. Yeah, it's alright. Great. What have we got next? A Yorkie original made by Nestle. Man fuel for man stuff. Man fuel for man stuff. Okay. This is imported from the UK as well. And this costs us also $2.10. What's in this? What does it say? No, it just says original. It says it's original. Alright, let's try this out. So we got some squares and shit. Just plain chocolate. Okay. Nestle chocolate. Yeah, it's alright. Nothing too special about that one. Alright. What else we got here? Jacob's Baked to Delight Twiglets Original, a whole lot of crunchy in a whole grain munch. This is also from the UK. No idea what these are. They don't look like anything I've ever tasted. Entertain your senses. Only Twiglets give you the distinctive knobbly shape combined with a zingy taste and crunch bite for all-round sensual satisfaction. It's a pretty big hype. It's a pretty big hype. Okay, they're a little bit weird. The fuck is this thing? Oh. They're nothing flat. Probably because I've just eaten all that chocolate, but meh. May can munch away on that. Alright, let's wash it down. We've got from Scotland, an Irn-Bru. Now, I've tried this before when I was in Scotland. It is a very, very sweet drink. It's a sparkling soft drink with a unique blend of mixed fruit flavours. I'm not sure they even know what flavour it is. But I do remember this being very, very sweet. Oh, it just smells tutti fruity. Bubblegum, bubblegum, bubblegum. It's an orange sort of colour. Oh yeah, I remember that. That is sweet. Now that is a hangover cure right there, I reckon. You know those Scots, they like a good drink. Get on them single malts. And that's guaranteed to wake you up for the rest of the day. I don't know how much fucking sugar's in this thing. 34.7 grams of sugar. Fuck. Still good though. Still rate that Irn-Bru. Alright, I've got a couple of other little things here. What else have we got? This is from, I think this is from New Zealand. A Pinky. A Cadbury Pinky. Marshmallow and caramel covered in milk chocolate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a New Zealand chocolate bar. The old Kiwis across the pond there. Okay, so we've got a bit of a chocolate bar. Pink marshmallow. Caramel on top. Yeah, I'm not too... Oh, nah, sorry. Nah, sorry, you can keep that one. Oh. Oh, get that taste out of your mouth. Oh, okay. And last but not least, we have a Cadbury Buzz. It's another milk chocolate covered marshmallow and caramel. I think this one's from New Zealand as well. So yeah, let me know in the comments, is there a chocolate bar or a lolly or a crisp or a drink or something from your country? Maybe that I can try and track down and try out. Something that's maybe your favourite that you want me to give a go. I'm going to give this Buzz a bit of a crack. It just looks like another little... this one's white marshmallow and caramel and chocolate. No, that's horrible as well. Oh, sorry, New Zealand. That is absolutely funky. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to get that taste out of my mouth. It's like the jelly bean challenge from last week. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Alright, well that's everything I've got left to try for today. Something a little bit different. So yeah, leave me some comments. If there's something you want me to taste test, let me know. And I'll see if I can get a hold of it and whack it in my gob. But yeah, I just like to change it up on this channel weekly. Just something different. You know, just keep you on the edge of your seat. And we're just going to end that video there. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Okay, so that was a little video, just taste testing a few little objects and items from around the world, mainly the UK and New Zealand there. That's all I seem to could find. But as I did say in the video, if there's something you'd like me to try, something that you want me to put in this fucking mouth, don't be fucking dirty about it. But yeah, let me know and I'll go on a little adventure once again and see if I can find it. And also let me know in the comments, what else would you like to see me go and do? Do you want me to... I can do a setup video, I can do your house tours, we can go out and explore Perth, we can go look at some landmarks. Yeah, really just, what do you want to see? What do you want to see Sparring DK out in the world doing? Leave me some comments down below on what you want me to try and fulfill in a video, and we'll see what we can do. That's going to bring this episode to a conclusion. Hopefully it's a little bit shorter and worth your time watching. Hopefully you've still enjoyed it. Leave those comments down below, and we'll see you next time. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You have a good one.